Here at Scottish Photography Hides, we run several flash tours throughout the year. Today we're going to go through them because we get a lot of questions asking about how they operate, and I'm just going to nip into the hide and meet Keith and we'll talk you through them.
Alan, am I right in thinking that the tours only take place at weekends?
Yes, that's correct. They run from a Friday morning right through the weekend until the Sunday evening. Various dates throughout the year, and we'll put a link at the end of the video telling you the exact dates for the next 18 months or so.
So, on the night of the tours, what are going to be the main species that they're going to see and photograph?
Night time, we've got tawny owl and pine marten at one hide, we have otter at the other, and on the badger hide you can sometimes get fox and tawny owl there as well. Throughout the day ones you can get kingfishers at the one hide, sparrowhawk, buzzard, lots of other species like jays, woodpeckers, redpoll, etc. And at the other hide we've got red squirrels plus a host of woodland bird species, also a chance of a buzzard there as well.
So during the day they don't actually need the flash setup. The flash setups are really only for night unless somebody wants to maybe use a wee fill-in flash during the day.
Yes, that's correct. It's just mostly flash at night.
So I suspect, Alan, that a lot of people that are going to come on these flash tours will probably never have used a flash gun before or maybe even owned one. So you supply the flash guns. So each site there'll be 2 flash guns that they have. They'll be on stands and they will be positioned in a specific way so that they don't fire direct flashes into the animal or bird's eyes. They're up high, they're diffused. Is that correct?
Yes, they're on low power, and each individual's got flashes for themselves, so you're not sharing flashes, so you've got your own set per person.
Yes, so if you take a picture you're not going to set off somebody else's flashes, and the way the flashes are triggered is by a trigger that will be fitted to the hot shoe on your specific make and model of camera. So always make sure you tell Alan which model your camera is, and if you've got the manual and you want to bring it, it might be worth bringing it. But to date, we've never been stuck yet getting them to trigger off. And remember, you're using high-speed flash here. You're not using a 60th a second, so the bird or animal movement is not that big of an issue most of the time. So are there other things that they really need to know for on the night? For instance, do they need a torch?
A torch is required, yes, and waterproof boots. Also a little bit of basic knowledge in your camera, how to take your ISO from auto onto normal ISO if that's something you use, auto ISO, and also live view displays in your cameras. You need to disable them, but we can Google things like that and find out how to do that. It's never been a problem so far.
Yeah, so as I say, don't worry about which model and make your camera is, but if you can make Alan aware before you come, that can certainly help, just in case it's one bizarre we've not had before.
One other thing is make sure you get wrapped up. It's cold in the winter.
Yeah, because you could be sitting still in a hide for quite some time in the winter months, and when you're sitting still, you get cold quite quick. And if you're somebody that suffers from cold feet, just make sure you put an extra layer of socks on. So once people are all set up in the hide, the flashes are out, they've got their camera, they've did a test shot, they know everything's working okay, how long are they actually going to be in the hide?
Well, that's entirely up to them, but we advise at least 4 hours from sunset. But after 2 hours, if you've got loads of shots and you're happy, it's fine to leave the hide early. And
that's when you would need your torch. But one thing to remember is that if you're doing a tour in sort of May, June time, after sunset can be maybe a midnight finish, whereas in winter it could be a 9 o'clock finish.
Yeah, so it's colder, but you get early. In the summer it's warm and it's late, so it's your choice in that one.
So just to finish off, what I would say is if you want to book any of these tours, don't do them on the website. You've actually got to do this one through the email address, which will be up towards the end of the film here. So what we will do now is just finish with a few sample images that have been taken over the years as part of these flash tours. So again, the dates for the next up and coming tours will be on the end of this video as well. But any questions at all, do drop Alan an email and he will sort you out from there. So until the next time, thanks for watching.
Thank you, goodbye.